Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Giant81 here, and we're back again with some more Crafting Dead. In the last episode, I was considering switching this farm, taking all of this out, and rebuilding it to be fields with some fencing and stuff like that. But I thought about it for a little bit, and I don't know that that's what I want to do. It would look interesting, it would look a little bit better, but I don't want. I kind of like the feel, like the more rustic feel of things just kind of being more organic, versus just a whole bunch of exact fields and stuff like that. I like the more rustic farm, the less modern field. So I think I'm actually gonna leave it like this, at least for now. I kind of like how it looks, so I'm just gonna put the fences back in there for now. Hold on to the sticks, I guess, in case I need more swords. However, that being said, I think this farm is getting pretty close to done. Yeah. I might give it just a little bit longer. In the meantime, I'm going to take a nap, set it back to daytime, and then I'm going to go ahead and hop over to my cocoa beans and go ahead and harvest all of that, because you can never have too much chocolate. Kind of wish I could make chocolate in this game. That'd be what? Probably like milk, sugar, and cocoa? Something like that? I don't know what chocolate is made of. But if I had to guess, it'd be something along those lines. But I don't know. What is chocolate made of? Now I'm actually curious. What the hell is chocolate made of? I have no idea. I mean, I know it's made of cocoa and some other stuff, but what is the body of chocolate made of? Cocoa, I think, gives it its flavor. But I don't know what makes it like hard versus soft. Like, I don't know what the difference is between dark and light chocolate. Like, I guess what I'm asking here is to make chocolate, you take white chocolate and you add however much cocoa to it, and that makes darker and darker chocolate. So I guess what I'm saying is I don't know what makes up white chocolate. My guess would be some kind of milk, like a milk and sugar and stuff like that. I have no idea. Well, I take that back. No, because is chocolate dairy free? That sounds like a really dumb question, but I have genuinely no idea if chocolate's dairy free or not. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and cut to the part where I'm dying. Like, much faster than this, because this is real annoying. I need a high dive still. I'll go back to the tried and true high dive of jumping off of the mansion roof. Skip to the part where I'm not dying of something I can't fix. And yep. You know, sometimes jumping off the roof makes things worse. A lot worse. So, any second now. Drowning of dehydration. Come on, there we go. Death without attack without thirst. Classic. You know what? This is still got a little ways to go, but I'm thinking, let me sort this chest real quick. Let me move some stuff out of the way so I can dump more of my inventory in there without it getting mixed up with all these gubbins. No, this one. Let me just do this. Do that. There we go. And then like this. I can put some of this stuff there, put this here. There we go. Now I can just dump my inventory down here. Like that. Move this out. And then I should be able to grab a ton of seeds. seeds. Here we go. And then just do this. Blah, 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 blah. That back in there. And let's go ahead and throw the switch. Normally I'd wait just a little bit longer, but I think this is fine. The water seems to be going more slowly. That's weird. Don't know what was causing that. Just pick up all the little gubbins that fell off the side. Then do a quick walk down the other side. Cow, would you just move along? You've been standing there for months in real time. My goodness, you do not move at all. Let's see, throw my wheat. And I guess I can hold on to the seeds. Go ahead and turn off the water. Like that. There we go. It's kind of annoying how I run into this. I wonder, does putting a... Hold on. Here's an idea. Does putting a half stack of something in there cause it to go gobbledygooked? It doesn't. Perfect. There we go. And there we go. Okay, I need one more. Oh well. Perfect. That works out really well. I'm just going to take one of these, I think. Is there a better option? Not really. I'll just do this for now. That's fine. That's awesome. I didn't realize you could do that. Boom. Now I can't walk in there and get stuck. Because that was kind of really annoying. Now. Give me more seeds. And now we fill in the farm. That only takes 20 minutes. It's crazy that I've built a farm so big that it takes a while to grow. That's always applies to these farms. But it takes so long to plant. I've lost my entire train of thought here, by the way. If you didn't pick up on that, my brain just turned off. But it's so big that it takes 20 minutes to replant. And I get so much stuff out of it, too. It's amazing. I get stacks of stuff. Many stacks of resources from these farms. This is like everything, I think I was saying, beginning of the episode, how I like the rustic feel of everything. This is the one exception. It kind of looks rustic, but it's more like if you took the side of a modern barn with all this fancy equipment and stuff and just painted it to look like an old barn. Like painted it to look like the wood texture, stuff like that. Or put up some kind of like linoleum that gave it a wood texture and painted that. Like, it's definitely not ye old farm, but it gives the look of like a rolling field of wheat, like a hill covered in wheat. I mean, it's not. It's completely mechanical, which is really weird, I guess, come to think of it. But it produces just so much food. It'd be interesting if you could actually GMO the food in Minecraft as well. Like, just change it. Just like some wheat would produce 2 and be a slightly different color, like it would produce 2 wheat per, and would be just a slightly different color so you could tell them apart. Then you could mix those together and make, wheat that produces 2, and then occasionally you'd get one that produces 3, and then you mix that together with something else. You know, actually, I gotta write that down. That's an excellent idea for a game. That's one of those ideas. Every once in a while, I get a really good idea, and I go, I gotta keep that idea. That's a really good one. But let's see. I guess the bright side of this is I don't actually have to pause to write it down. I can just watch the video back later and take notes from it that way. But there you go. If you're making a farming simulator game, feel free to take that idea. Can I? Okay. You know what? That's not working. Give me all of the seeds this way. Because one of the most interesting things about growing plants, in my opinion, is the variety you can get and how you can crossbreed them. My dad, when he was growing up, took a bunch of poppy flowers, just standard orange flowers. They make poppy seed, and I guess technically also opiates, but he bred them. He took the ones, sometimes they would have a couple extra petals on them, and so he bred those together, and he planted them near each other so he could tell them apart. And then occasionally those would have a few extra more petals, and so he'd breed those together with the ones that also had a couple extra petals. And he kept breeding them together until he has some seeds for poppy flowers that have twice as many the normal petals. So they're super full flowers, and they're really cool. But it's amazing. That's the same thing. Oh, what's his name? Somebody did that with peas. Oh, the Mandel. Punnett, I think. I think that's what the Punnett Square is named after. Maybe that might be wrong. I want to say his name started with an M though. I don't remember, but he did that with peas. He took peas and he bred them together. He took some pea plants would create small peas and some big peas and some long pea pods and some short pea pods, and all these different kinds of variations with the peas. And so he started messing with them, and he'd take some pollen from one flower with big peas and put it together with one with small peas, and he took long and short, put those together, and he was mixing, and he eventually kind of figured out that was the early beginnings of understanding genetics and the genome and stuff like that, because he realized, okay, if I mix two with the big peas together, it makes big peas. If I mix 2 small peas together, it makes small peas. But if I mix a big pea and a small pea, if I mix a big pea and a small pea, it makes a big pea. And if I mix a small pea and a big pea, it makes a big pea. So the big peas and the pea pods were, and I'm not sure if this is right, it might be the other way around. I don't remember which one's recessive and which one's dominant, but one of them is if its gene is present at all, it will show up. And that's like the most basic kind of genetics, is dominant versus recessive genes. And that's what he discovered, and that's why you have the Punnett Square, which is the grid, and you have the different types. So in this case, if you're looking at like big peas and small peas, it would be your x-axis would be, oh god, lag spike there. Your x-axis would be like big P and then little p, and then your other one would be big P and little p. And so where the 2 big P's intersect would be big P, and the same for all of them except for little p and little p, if little p is the recessive gene. And again, I don't remember which one's the recessive and which one's dominant, but it's something like that. But I don't remember which is which. And it'd be awesome to be able to do that in video games. Like, just take these plants and go, you know what? This one produces, it's like this one produces X amount of wheat. So you mix that one with some others that make X amount of wheat, you plant them near each other, and then all of your wheat produces 2 wheat instead of 1 wheat per plant. So you've doubled your production. And then you do that again, and again, and again, and again. And to a point, you can get a whole bunch of stuff. That'll be pretty cool. So that's, okay, we did it. We filled up this whole reserve, minus the poison potatoes, but I'm not surprised that's not full yet. We could do another batch of potatoes to fill this up. We may or may not need more wheat. It's tough to say on that one. It's because I think that some of these still have some stuff on. Okay, yeah, we're definitely full up on wheat. So I'll let this keep draining through, because there's still quite a bit more to go. I'm just going to take this out and throw this in here. Boop. Maybe I'll help this along. How much more seeds are there? No. 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 Okay, so it's cleared out the seeds. It's working on the wheat again. Okay. So that should probably fill this up pretty quick. And then we can just take everything out of here. That isn't... Anything that ends up in here is just excess at that point. It's overflow. I wonder if you could turn these off. Can you turn these off with a redstone signal? I think I tried that, but I don't think it worked. I thought there was a way to turn off hoppers, but maybe that was a mod. Maybe that was the hoppers mod, like originally. Because I know a lot of the stuff that's in Minecraft now came from mods. Hoppers were a mod. Pistons were a mod. I don't think the Nether was a mod. I think that's one of the last original ideas that was added to Minecraft. Because at some point the modding community, at some point the modding community was so big that it was creating every conceivable thing. Cocoa beans might have been original. Maybe the jungle. I don't remember. Because I know at some point there was so much happening in the Minecraft community. So many mods. Dr. Zark especially had so many mods. And Biomes Aplenty. That there was just so much content that you couldn't have. Having vanilla Minecraft was practically pointless. Is, I guess, still practically pointless. Okay. So I am officially full on wheat now. So how much... This still has a ways to go. That always amazes me how full this thing gets. So give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. That. We have quite a bit of excess wheat, which is great, because we needed a lot more excess wheat. Are seeds going in there yet? Nope, it's still wheat. Give me all that. How much? Okay, that's a lot of wheat. Let me start putting stuff back in my inventory real quick. This. Give me that back. Give me this back. This stuff. There we go. Still more wheat. Okay, now we're getting seeds again. Okay. So hopefully that fills up with seeds. I don't want to take it out of the bottom yet, or that's going to stop it from putting it in the top chest. Although I guess it's already done. Okay. Give me all of this. Put it all in here. Boom, boom. All of this wheat can then go into somewhere. I'm going to say 2 stacks in here. There, I'll just do that. There's now a redonkulous number of cookies. Nearly infinite cookies, even. Do that. Then the rest of this wheat can go to... Cows already have plenty. You know, now that I think about it, probably shouldn't have planted more wheat back there. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. You chickens have gone mad with eggs. Give them all to me. This is the tipping point. This is the point where now we can make so much stuff. We're getting to the point where we have enough chickens that we can just go crazy. Pigs don't eat wheat. Sheep does. I'm a little worried about going too crazy here with that many sheep. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and breed just the ones I want. I don't know how many of what color I have. I want probably 5 of each color. I don't know what the hell is going on here. There's so many sheep. A couple of browns. I want... You know what? Maybe if I just call it good there. Well, I have that's actually a lot of yellow sheep now that I look at it. No, this is my... Get out of here. It's mine. Can't come up here. I have a lot of yellow sheep. I think I have too many yellow sheep. But I'll leave it for now. I do want more purple sheep though. So let me breed. Let me try, what is it? It's red and blue. Oh my god. I think that was the right guy. I can't even. Nope, that was the wrong one. You. And what is that guy? You. Hold on. This is a little bit chaotic. So let me do this. You. Okay. Break it up. I need to be able to friggin' see what I'm doing here. Breathing space here. Breathing space. You. You. And you. There we go. Boom. Perfect. And now I can go, now I can breed the purple sheep. You. That's the wrong sheep. What color sheep did you guys make? Was that a red sheep? Okay. You. And, you. Okie dokie. Now I need to do that one more time. You and you. There we go. Now I got a lot of purple sheep. That's good, because I got a project in mind that calls for purple wool. This is getting hectic here. Move out of the way. Maybe I should seriously increase the size of this. I probably ought to. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this encompass all of this as well. Because I need a lot more sheep than I need anything else. So let's do that. Give me all the what do you call this? Fences that I made the other day. How did an egg get out here? You guys are going crazy. You guys are launching eggs out of your enclosure. That's madness. Calm down a little bit. At least, please. Like, great, I love it. Make more eggs, but oh my word. Calm down a little bit. There's another egg. There's another one. There's another one. There's so many eggs. There's another one. There's altogether too many eggs. Well, I mean, there's not too many. That would be a challenge. Okay, I heard more, but whatever. I can't. I'm done. I'm leaving it. I'm just walking away. Walking away from the eggs. So I need the fences to make... Fences to increase the sheep pen. And, let's see, eggs can go in... Oh my god, so many eggs. Fences to increase the sheep pen. Fuck it, I'll just put the wheat in there for now. So fences for the sheep pen. Do I have a... I need a sign. Sign somewhere, anywhere, sign. No? I think I have one in this chest. Because I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up, but I want to remember what I was working on when I come back again later. No? Do I just not have signs? No signs at all. Do this, that. Let's see. Here, increase sheep pen size for more sheeps. What else do I need to do? Do I want to increase the size of the pumpkin farm thingy? Because I'm getting to the point where I'm getting a lot of eggs. A lot of eggs. So, I should probably do that as well. Make board style thingy. So I can put all of these somewhere. Let's see. Increase pumpkin farm production. There we go. So that gives me some things to work on next time. And I'm definitely going to do this so that I have just like a board of like tasks I need to do and get done at some point, so I can tell like what the hell it is I'm working on at any given time. I'll probably build it like right here, or maybe right there or right there. I don't know. There's a number of places I could build it, but I don't know that it would fit well. Maybe I'll throw it next to the mansion or on the back of the silo or something. I don't know. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something about Punnett squares, or whatever it was I was talking about earlier. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!